I'm Colleen Derrick, Swagger's Insurance. If you've watched all the other videos in the Investing in Life Stages series, you're probably getting tired of hearing that. But if you haven't, we are now on Module 4, Singlehood, and we're talking about how to make a mountain out of your molehill. If you are doing your best life, again, if you've watched my Insurance and Life Stages, you know that I recommended you build a team. Very important. We're not meant to do life alone. Build a team to do life with you. That doesn't have to be an investing expert. If you want to manage your own funds, you probably have the time and you can do the research. And we have incredible platforms and everything you need to succeed to do it yourself. Awesome. Still have some people that you check in with every now and maybe that would be a fee for service planner. Maybe it'd be a good friend that you just connect and anchor in with every 2 to 3 months to see where you are on your plans. Somebody who can be that voice of reason to keep you out of your head, to keep you out of your emotions, keep you calm, encourage you to stay the course, stick with your plan, and just keep doing the good stuff that you're doing. You can do this. Don't lose heart. You're going to be great. And if that's not for you, then that's all right. Find a professional. There are lots of different there's investment professionals, there are financial advisors, there are fund people that use funds, people that do direct purchases, tons of people out there. Who's for you? Who wants you to win? Who's cheering you on? Because that's somebody you want to be speaking to when you're talking about investments. You want somebody who's going to keep you again out of your head and out of the slumps of an emotional reaction. Buying dividend stocks might not be the best fit for somebody who's doing a singlehood, but it might be. You probably have a greater risk tolerance in some areas because you don't have these other people relying on you. But you maybe have a lower risk tolerance because you also don't have those people to lean on. I don't know how you've got your setup, but you do. And you know where your gaps are. And it's really important that you remember to have a team of people who are for you and that you're anchoring back to a plan. And that when you make a mistake, you have it compartmentalized so it can't take all of your finances down. When you make an investment that's maybe a little riskier, you want to make sure that it's compartmentalized with a portion of money you can afford to lose because you need to have the rest of your stuff solid that you can rely on and keep moving forward with your life. And do a learning process, a learning process, a learning process, a learning process. Having diversity in your portfolio, I'm going to recommend that if you're doing singlehood and investing, because you're probably going to have different investing target needs, triggering at different times that are very personal, very specific. And we want to make sure that you're on target for those. That if the energy sector crashes, well, that's not your whole world. That if Canada, if you're Canadian centric in your investing, which a lot of people are, I live here, I eat here, I breathe here, I invest here. Well, that's great, but Canada goes through some ups and downs too. And while it is an excellent place to invest, there are some really good ways to balance that out with some global, international, emerging markets, United States. There are other things out there. And again, to have some balance and diversity is really good. To have maybe something that's a little more secure, a little secure pocket, and do a tiered investment where you've got your more secure, your less secure, and then this stuff out here that you can leave for a while. That's a really good strategy for a lot of people. But when you're single and again, and you have probably again you're relying on you to hit your targets, really appropriate for that.